Okay, I'm gonna start recording now, but that's just for me.
Shut up, we're live. Hey guys, welcome to the Trendsetters versus. Welcome to the Trendsetters versus the Rejeqts. 12 versus 12. Gonna have some roles here read out in a second, hopefully. But they're gonna be 1 assassin, archer, engineer, mage, necro, pirate, and scout. 2 chemist, elf, medic, 3 heavy ninja, soldier. 1 ninja map per map, and as is standard for week 4, we will be starting with part like 1, and then the losers will be able to pick the map after that. Trendsetters going without their leader, Trevor, who could not show up, I believe. Pavlik is subbing in for him. In fact, this match did start very late because there was some confusion about if they were going to get enough players on. So we will be starting in a matter of seconds.
Do you have any predictions for this map, Pi?
I do think that the lack of a leader does matter.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at Trendsetters, they have Boss, and perhaps they couldn't get anyone else but him, but it's been interesting to see if he plays Archer here. Archer's not that good in this map. That might be a waste of a slot.
One thing I'm noticing right away is that Rejeqts is ninja roaming very aggressively here. Seems like he's ninja offense. Definitely going after that archer there. That's probably going to be the Rejeqts' main focus when it comes to the offense is getting on that archer.
Rejeqts coming in with a pretty good push. 2 chemists and a heavy. Gonna be Spartan with the steal. And good to go down to the assassin.
We also see Chubb up here, 360 stealing as chemist. He is out of the Rejeqts flag room. He looks like to be going bottom mid, but has to go to his right and unfortunately dies there. The archer did a really good job there pushing him back. So yeah, good start here from the Rejeqts defense.
Both teams able to get steals on their first pushes.
Yep.
So it looks like it's not going to be a very boring game. As long as they can get all their offense in the flag. Rejeqts coming in with multiple players, multiple offenders. Epiclin gonna get a steal.
Also watch out for the assassin there, and does go down to that assassin. Very unfortunate there. JT played that really well. We do see Spartan here actually gonna get another steal here. He's very low. Looks to have 0 health pots, which he does have 0. But he is gonna get to the top mid barely, but will finally go down to Seago there. Unfortunate that the medic was not there to heal Spartan. Otherwise, that would have been a very dangerous play there. The Pyro actually does go down. Rico's killed that Pyro very easily and not allowed to participate to get a very clean steal as chemist. Does get pushed back there by Bosque as archer, and is getting pressured by multiple defenders. But Mario may take the sponge here, which he cannot get because of the knockback. He has to force now to bottom mid. He's going to take the tunnel here. Still has 4 heal pots, has a regen as well. This looks like to be a capture, unless Shikti can get there, but can't get it. Can't get the connection there, and this looks like to be the first capture for the Rejeqts here, and which it is. Very nicely done there by Participated. And again to Rejeqts for killing that Pyro, which allowed the seal to happen in the first place.
It seems like one of those maps that once you get out past mid, it's going to be very hard to recover at all.
Unless you send multiple people just to try to get a counter steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rejeqts have been very coordinated on their offense pushes, managing to get multiple people in the flag room at a time, whereas the Trendsetters are getting staggered by the Rejeqts defense roaming, so they're only able to get in 1 or 2 players at a time, which end up going down to the Pyro.
And the Trendsetters are very scattered here on offense, it seems. They don't seem to get any more offensive pushes now that the Rejeqts roaming has more coordination.
Ninja supporting. Medic supporting. Gonna go take the sponge.
Yeah, so he's gonna take the sponge here, but has to watch out for Seiko there. Is gonna get some damage out, but Bloom does kill him. And Spart's actually gonna try to juke underground. He's very low though. The heavy almost got him there. He was on 1 heart.
Oh, that's 3 pots though. Rejeqts coming in.
Can't get the assassinate to connect there. This looks like to be another capture here. Again, coming from a chemist. Very nicely done there by Spart. And less than 5 minutes into the map, and it's already 2-0 for the Rejeqts. So very good start here on Parkley, where it normally is a hard map to capture on.
This map is almost as wide as it is long, and spawns in a far corner. So if both times they went around like the distant corner of the map, and it was very hard for Rejeqts to catch up.
Yeah.
Then again, we see the Rejeqts have their entire offense almost going in, having to duel the Trendsetters defense a little bit, but at least they're together.
One other thing to note about the Trendsetters is they are without their leader. They are without their former leader too, which would be Azel, but their new leader Trevor is also not in the game right now, which might deflate their coordination and just overall performances.
Looking at this roster, I'm not sure who would be, if anyone is giving orders in chat or anything like that, which could be a problem.
Yeah, they seem to be well unorganized, which is a shame, because I mean, look at the scoring now. We're barely 5 minutes into the map, so we should hopefully look for some person here that would give some leadership roles here, just to try to coordinate the offense more. We are going to see a 5 push. We are going to see 5 offense push now from the Trendsetters. We have 2 chemists, a heavy, medic, and another heavy. So, looking to see here how the Rejeqts can handle that with their roaming defense. We did see participated steal there, but did go down to Rejeqts from the assassinate. Finally got that to connect. And the roaming on the Rejeqts is doing a fantastic job here. Only 2 of the offense are in the flag room, and they're not healthy at all. We are going to see Lugia steal here, but she is going to probably go down. Yeah.
3 hearts dead.
So, again, just a very solid performance here from the roaming defense now that they're used to this map. Because last week they didn't seem to be well coordinated at all with this map.
Yeah, let it be known, or like put on note that the Rejeqts are running 3 bulk on defense, and the Trendsetters are only running 2 ninjas and an assassin with no bulks. So that's possibly they need to change that up in order to combat the Rejeqts bulk offense, because it doesn't seem like they're able to take them down.
But again, I'm not sure who would signal for that change or anything.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
And I would assume if Trevor was playing, he would probably be either mage or bulk or something that would stop the Rejeqts from getting in, because I think he'd be a big deal factor for the Trendsetters to have a solid defense here. We are going to see 5 hit.
Yeah, goes down to the damage.
Goes down to Magnificent there. 5, one of the more known captors in this game, and probably one of the main offending threats for the Trendsetters, other than Sir Leo, that just can't seem to connect the dots right there. Yeah, the roaming on the Rejeqts is doing a fantastic job, like I said before. Like Rejeqts, is just going after the medic, and the medic just seems to be alone every time. It's not really sticking with his group. We are seeing a slower pace of steals now, so I think the Trendsetters are getting better kills with their roaming. But we do see another offensive push here. We are going to see, but the bulk is just We have 3 heavies on 1 chemist, which is actually kind of funny.
Which that leaves a soldier and a chemist able to get in, since all 4 defensive players were focused on 1 person.
We did see Mario steal there for just a split second, but went down to the frenzy there by Fire Turtle. We also did see the name Sam roam up as assassin. He wasn't staying on his core defense. He was actually attempting to kill the Pyro there, but did go down to Trick D right as he entered the flag. We do see a steal here by Chuppa, but just gonna go down the damage there. And the archers on this map are in 2 totally different positions as well. Winter is opting to stay on top mid, kind of near the edge of the map here, where she could probably snipe someone from afar, whereas Bosque is leaning toward bottom, but we do see him now trying to get to the top here near the sponge. So yeah, these positions... Oh, go ahead.
One interesting thing is that Trendsetter seems to lack an offensive medic. It's Pavlik right now, who does not main it, and you saw him say in chat earlier, maybe I shouldn't med. So, I think they're missing... They used to have Lara, but Lara dropped out, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Who did they pick up for her? If they even got anyone.
Not an offensive medic, I guess.
Yeah.
Whereas Rejeqts has Bloomishly as an established offensive medic. Well, she hasn't been showing up then.
JT doing a good job there getting the chemist, but Epsilon is the only one in the flag room now. And he's struggling to get in that flag room without going down. He is not healthy at all, and Mayonnaise is also going down there. Epsilon is struggling in that flag room, and yeah, just goes down there. We did see
like the Trendsetters are doing a little bit better on their defense, able to keep most of their players out of the flag room. But let's see where the rest of the map they have 9 minutes left, so it's not like a big amount of time, but it's a decent amount of time to make some coordinated pushes if that's what they're aiming to do.
Yeah.
Wait, Trevor is actually online, but he's on Capture the Flag 1.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if he has just decided to sit out this map.
He could probably sub in and really help his team here, which I think would be super helpful for them, so then they can focus more on the offense.
Yeah, it's the coordination bonus, not just about roles.
And the other thing is, no one's really on Winter. I haven't seen anyone really pressuring Winter, like, at all, besides Pavlik. We are going to see a steal here from Fivehead, though. Looks to be getting but Sam just gets the assassinated right in time. I don't think he saw him. Otherwise, that would have been a really good steal there. Pavlik also tried to get a steal there, but it does go down to Fridge. And Sir Leo on Chemist, actually. Yeah, can't seem to steal the flag there. And that was when Winter respawned, too, so that would have been a really dangerous threat for the Trendsetters had they actually gotten out of the flag room here. Mario does seem to be getting out of this flag room, though, but does go down to the assassin, actually. Thought he went down there to the damage due to the ninjas. Doesn't seem to be the case. Anyways, it resulted in a recover, nonetheless. We are going to see Winter here trying to push on Bosque. It's had an archer duel there for just a second. It doesn't look like it'll turn into an actual 1v1 here. But I think people need to pressure Winter more if the Trendsetters want to have more chances at offense. Though this doesn't seem to have archer bias, it could definitely get you at some angles.
Yeah, I think Boss is trying to push up and try to contest Winter a little bit. They're having a little bit of a duel right now. Very close range, no headshots available.
Lugia does get a steal though. Is very low though. Yeah, just goes down there to damage. We are going to see Epsilon get a steal here. But it does go down to Fire Turtle. Rico seems to either be going for the Power Hero, may go for the Ninja Steal. Try to go for the Ninja Steal there, but can't connect on time. Does go down to Cherry. So yeah, after that quick 2-cap lead, just 5 minutes into the map, we have 6 minutes remaining, and it's still the same score. What has changed over these past 11 minutes, you think?
Yeah, I think Trendsetters' defense has tightened up. The roaming's doing a lot more.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to see that so the Trendsetters just have ninjas on their defense and no bulks, and the Rejeqts have all bulk, and I don't think they have any ninjas. Or maybe they have one. It's Rico's. But they're taking very different approaches to this. I feel that the Rejeqts just need to run a Necro on offense to deal with the Trendsetters ninjas. And see if that can... Oh, looks like they do have one.
Dropped the Pyro, dropped the medic, and he's on his way out. 0 stakes. The offense is going to turn around. Sir Leo keying him up, and Sir Leo getting it to reach something.
That was a good push there by Participated and Epsilon. Just everyone died right as Epsilon stole, but that would have been very deadly had the medic stayed alive there. I think they need to stay with their medic more if they want to have better pushes here. Because I think both times they got out, they weren't with their medic, but they were just super healthy, so they were just able to get the captures that way. I think that's one flaw with Rejeqts' offense right now. Yeah, if you look at the Trendsetters' offense here, you can't really spot the medic going with anyone else. It doesn't even look like they have a medic on offense, actually, which is actually really concerning.
They're all bulk, too. They're all heavies and stuff.
Pavlik is medic, actually, and he's far behind with the other offense. We are going to see Runnerbox here get a seal, and he's actually going to get out of the flag room. Got pushed away from the Pyro there, but he's getting pushed back from the roaming. Is going to go down there eventually. But that's allowed Lugia to get a backup steal. Might go down to the Assassin here. Has to watch out for that. Oh, but he can't connect with the Assassinate, and Lugia is out at top mid. Has no medic with them. Has to watch out, and the Assassin is going to push them back. That's a very bad job there by Lugia. Is going to go down here now to the Assassin.
On the other side, Mario's out with the steal. Oh, he goes down to the headshot. It's a very good shot by Bosquet, proving that Archer can be a big deal on this map.
Yeah, going back to Lugia's steal there, that was a very good steal, but she just was too concerned about that Assassin, and the Assassin was now able to push her back. And then they were able to get them very easily. I think she should have just kept running, and then just blocked just to try to get the Assassin a booster.
Here comes a very good steal from the Rejeqts. Spartan got caught in the flag room, got knocked back by Seago.
And the Frenzy didn't connect the first time there. It's going to go down to damage, but that's going to allow Mario to get a backup steal here. Oh, but goes down to, I believe it was the Assassin. I believe it was the Assassin that got Mario, but did get revived there. But even if you get revived, you still drop the flag. So I think Chickdee got the Assassinate there.
Yeah, Chickee's been doing very well on defense.
We did see him momentarily steal there from 5-head, but went down to the damage due to the Frenzy and the Heavy there. Sir Leo is going to get another steal here, but is going to go down relatively quickly there, and Sam is there for the final blow. So I would have expected this to be 3-0 at the pace that we started at, but it looks like it may stay at 2-0 to the Rejeqts. Unless Spartan has something to say about that. It looks like to be getting out of the flag room. He is very low though. He just can't get those heal pots because of all the damage that the ninjas brought to him. Again, they need to stay together if they want to have a better chance at getting these captures now at this rate. Because I think the Trendsetters have now solidified their defense a lot better.
Yeah, but they haven't quite fixed their offense yet. They have not erased that hole.
They had chances. They just didn't have the communication to get the medic to heal them. Like, for example, 5 just got out of there, but the medic wasn't there to heal him in time and just went down to the damage that the assassin and the heavy brought them. And no one's really staying on Winter either. I think that's another big thing, because Winter just keeps getting these free headshots. We are going to see Mayonnaise, however, get a steal here, and he's Necro. Has the medic support as well. Oh, but went down there to Chickty as the assassin. That's going to allow Rico's to get a backup steal. He's Ninja, but he's super low. Can't seem to get out of the flag room cleanly enough.
He just faked a Pearl. He went out the other way, faked an egg, and then Pearled out the other entrance. That was good.
It is going to get the medic heal, though. But Fivehead has a backup steal, and he's heavy. Rico's is at spawn looking to pass. Is going to get the pass to Spartan. But Fivehead is actually out of the flag. He's past mid now. But it doesn't look like that the Trendsetters will get a cap here. 10 seconds left, yeah.
Oh, he got frenzied.
But survives.
Yeah.
He is
remain.
Nice. Interesting first map.
Okay. Alright. So, while we wait for the second map to be decided here, who was the standout to you in that first map?
I think mostly Winter was standing out a lot because she was just standing uncontested, shooting any possible like steal that the Trendsetters could come out with, and also participated for his multiple steals and captures on that map.
Yeah. On the right side, I think Chickty. Yeah.
Chickty definitely made it close within those last 15 minutes after the first 2 captures were almost unstoppable.
He's on now for the Trendsetters. Might be making some subs here.
Yeah, but we're still waiting on a map pick for the Trendsetters.
Players. Trevor now on.
Okay, blackout it is. Danny recently joined back for the Rejeqts.
What do we think the Trendsetters need to work on going into the next map, seeing the score from the first map?
Offensive coordination.
Yeah.
That was what's preventing them from getting any good steals.
I don't think were the Rejeqts even running an assassin on their defense? I don't remember seeing one.
It was name is Sam.
Oh right. Interesting. So the second map by the Trendsetters pick will be Blackout, which they proved to show quite the understanding of how to play this map because in their previous match against Good Vibes, they were able to come back and really show off like their coordination and their skill on this map. And so I think this will be a good redemption round for them if they can pull off the victory.
Yeah, I think Blackout is an excellent choice for the Trendsetters here.
I see him making some subs. Trevor has come back. 12 players, so they subbed someone out.
Looks like Sam wants us to read the limits. Again, for some reason.
Trendsetters have subbed out Lugia for crabs. Rejeqts have subbed in on the side of the Rejeqts. Or not sure who. Or Wintergreen. That's weird. What are they? What is that all about?
Wintergreen is subbing out, actually.
That's
Looks like
pretty
Rejeqts.
interesting.
Looks like Rico's my Archer or Rejeqts.
Yeah, you want the Archer on this map.
I think Rico's might actually Archer this map.
Oh, that's pretty good. But I'd rather have Rico's on Ninja or something.
Yeah. Looked like she either had to sub out or had to go.
Yeah. Hopefully that wasn't a conscious choice. I guess she didn't have to go. It's a weird one. See if it works. Wait. Just kidding.
It's trolling.
Alright, we're going to be starting map 2 here, which is Blackout. And some notable subs right away is Winter subbing out for Rejeqts. And if my prediction is correct, I think... Oh, and we have a color switch here.
Oops.
Ripping the colors. But Rico's is on Archer, as I predicted, which is probably a big misplay for the Rejeqts. So I would rather see Winter on Archer and Rico's Ninja defending. Runnerbox is going to get our first steal here of the map, is going to go down to the Pyro. We did see him momentarily steal there from Rejeqts, but did go down to the Assassin. And yeah, we have a big, unfortunate thing playing out right now due to the colors on the map being switched for the team, so it may affect their gameplay just slightly. But nevertheless, the map is still going on. Any comments about Rico's on Archer and not on Ninja defense?
I haven't really watched much of Rejeqts yet. I didn't even see him.
Looks like participated switched from offense to defense, and he is the defensive ninja. Looks like he's
so participated in Seago on Ninjas then.
Yeah. Which means Spartan is probably going to be the main capper. I don't see Mayonnaise or Epsilon doing any more of the offense. I think Spart's going to be the main factor that the Rejeqts have to rely on. We did see a steal there from 5, but did go down to Rico's actually from the headshot. So looks like this decision to put Rico's on Archer may be benefiting the Rejeqts actually. Mayonnaise did get a steal there, but went down to the Assassinate from Rejeqts. We are going to see Danny here getting a ninja steal, and he is trying to get down to mid. Is struggling a bit though. Did go down there finally to Seago, but that was very dangerous. If he played that better, he would have gone down to mid and probably would have gone to pass off.
He almost dropped the Pyro too. Fire Turtle just had 4 hearts until he got healed.
Sir Leo is out on XXX Dead, that area that we always call out. Does seem to have the medic with him finally. But Sammy is right there to stop him, but can't get the connection there. This may be a very good chance here for the Trendsetters to finally push some offense threats here. But meanwhile, Spartan did get a nice counter steal here, but is struggling due to Trevor finally being on Mage. May go down here. He seems to be very low. Has 0 health bots. And has Seago there contesting, but is going to get the Medicare. And we are going to have our first stalemate of the match, which is going to be on Blackout. Just barely over 3 minutes into the map.
Seago hates stalemates.
And keep in mind, this is a 30-minute map, so this stalemate may last a while. So we have Sir Leo. We have Sir Leo on Soldier and Spartan as chemists. Who do you guys think will win out the stalemate here?
I feel like I'd prefer to have a Soldier holding on this map, just for the mobility. But I think both carriers are very experienced with holding the flag, so it could go either way.
One thing to note too is Sir Leo only has 1 medic supporting him, whereas Spart has 2 medics with them. So that may be a deal factor that is probably going to haunt them, having 2 medics on him, because the other medic could be supporting the recovery.
Yeah, I like that the Trendsetters are running a Necro on support for the carrier. Those extra absorption hearts can make the difference. It looks like Giganskis is shooting on top of bridge, and Danny is trying to get the swap, but it doesn't look like it's gonna... Oh, maybe. Nah, Scout gets knocked off.
Can't get the connection there. We are going to see a push here from Ronabox and Chubbo. Roner being Chemist and Chubbo being a Necro, actually. And Sarn doesn't have extra absorption hearts, and this is already looking like a threat here for the Trendsetters to get some recovery action here. But both of them do go down fairly quickly, though. Spartan not in a lot of trouble, though. So good job there from the Rejeqts for Spartan to stay alive there.
Looks like Mario is just staying on top of Chick T, targeting him, not letting him really get anywhere.
Rico's trying to take shots from bottom mid, but got found and flushed out. He will, though, go to bridge, seemingly. With an assassin supporting, but goes down to the ninja. Bosket mostly playing defensively, just staying on top of his spawn. I've seen him done that a couple times on Blackout.
Oh, it looks like he just... Wait, never mind. I think it's better that he stay on defense to help support, but he should be trying to move up every once in a while to help the recovery push.
Trendsetters recovery, assembling at spawn. 2 heavies, a necro, chemist. So it looks like they're going to be sending bulk. Here they come, as 3 heavies. Archer's going to be moving up as well, going to top mid. This could be a good push for them.
Yeah, Recubs is taking shots from the bridge, but getting shut down by the roaming ninjas.
I think the heavies all got killed by the frenzy, unfortunately. Archer's shooting, but Sparta's not going to come out of his corner.
What kind of recovery methods should we be expecting to see from either team? Because I don't think just a normal recovery with just bulks or ninjas is going to work. I kind of feel like if they try a scout pyro or just a scout swap off, that might be the best chance they have. Because Leo can just wall climb and escape any threat that comes by. Looks like Rejeqts is on the bridge right now taking shots, but he was found by the ninjas.
Well, Danny has been going scout. I'd like to see the Trendsetters run a scout because Sir Leo can't, or Spartan can't wall climb. So far, Danny seems to be getting just called out and killed. Right now, Spartan got pushed out to his own spawn. Was holding out there. This is interesting because it's vulnerable to headshots. In fact, Rejeqts is shooting. He's got a wide open shot. He needs to. Oh wait, no, he's on.
Yeah, the colors. Yeah, messed me up a little bit too.
Like, what is he? Terrible. Okay. What else is going on?
Looks like both teams only have at least 2 people supporting. But it looks like the Rejeqts actually have a lot more than just 2. They have 2 medics, the pyro, and then occasionally a ninja will stay with Spart.
15 hiding on top of the other team's spawn. Seago wants a sub.
He really doesn't like stalemates. Looks like Rejeqts is trying to get in position here. Oh no, never mind, I'm wrong, sorry. The colors. I'm very interested in seeing Uganski's. He keeps coming back to the top of their spawn and just shooting as an elf. I don't really think it's doing anything.
Lost his position under mid for any Rejeqts.
Rejeqts is on the bridge, waiting for the shot. He hasn't been noticed. Actually, never mind. The assassin noticed him, but he's not really. I think Leo's a little too close to him to be able to be headshot.
Rejeqts moving to bottom mid, but the heavy's gonna see him.
Chick D called out a scout, but I haven't seen who it is yet.
I think it was it's Danny. I think he just swapped in and tried to death tag. He's not going for the swap off at this time. Yeah, Seago has apparently left and given no sub.
That's really not helping their one map deficit.
Yeah, Seago said he had 400 milliseconds ping and disconnected, and now they have to get a sub.
It's 13-11.
Yeah, Lugia.
No, it's
Okay,
12,
Lugia's
12.
on right now.
Oh, okay. Looks like Danny is in position to try to get this swap off. Oh, that was really close. But he got knocked off by Trevor on Ninja. Looks like Leo has chosen to move on the tree, and he almost got swapped off by Danny, but he was managed to come back onto the map and jump back down into the stalemate spot. Looks like the Trendsetters are committing a lot on support right now. Not many of them are roaming out.
Now at the halfway point in this map, still no captures because of the stalemate.
We could potentially see a 0-0 blackout here with the full time, but then it will
30 minutes stalemate. I love it.
In the case that it does end in a tie, we will be going into a overtime period where someone will eventually have to have. Oh, but Rico gets a shot there.
Rico
Picked up by the medic.
And now the faith of the Trendsetters lies on Cherry holding the flag here.
She has 0 stakes. She needs a medic, or she's gonna go down. Oh, swapped off by Danny. Oh, she's... Yep, she went down to the void swap.
She was in a bad spot there.
And that's going to be a first capture by the Rejeqts. Trevor calling out that their players switch roles. There's the leadership that we need that was lacking on map 1.
Leo is going to get a steal here as Soldier is on XX, but does go down there to the Ninja. And both Ninjas were right on him too. Very unfortunate there. So I think this decision here of Rico's being Archer is definitely paying off, as he did get that first initial shot there on Sir Leo. And then Danny got the void swap on Cherry as she was just standing still inside that castle thing.
Yeah.
We are going to see a steal here from Rejeqts. He is made it past XX and is on the verge of getting to mid here with just a soldier support. The medic is going to respawn. Almost got knocked off there. And this...
Oh, the assassin above him.
Leo has a steal. Going spawn. Got headshot by the Archer. Rejeqts coming in foot with the key headshot from top mid.
And this looks to be like a second capture here coming for the Rejeqts. Unless Five has something to say about that. He is heavy.
Yeah.
Has support with him. Oh, not anymore. He is going to probably go down here, which that does happen. And Rejeqts does get the second cap there for the Rejeqts.
Yeah, the Rejeqts doing a really good job of keeping the momentum going that they have. The Trendsetters need to be able to respond to that and see if they can get their first cap on this map.
First cap all day.
Sir Leo with the seal. He got boosted towards XX. He has 1 stake.
Medic's struggling.
Ooh,
Medic is behind.
Yeah.
The medic isn't really connecting with Leo here.
There you go.
Finally got the restore there.
Pyro's right there.
The pyro.
Goes down to the pyro.
That's a
big misplay right there. The medic should have knocked him back.
Yeah, the pyro got boosted, which allowed him to get the frenzy off Leo. But yeah, Rejeqts really was aggressive out of that flag room. Had there been a backup steal, he wouldn't have gotten anything. So Rejeqts just has to watch out for that.
Yeah, it looks like the Trendsetters offense again is really staggered on this map. The Rejeqts defense doing a good job at keeping them apart.
Danny tried to go for a ninja steal there, but Fire Turtle was able to kill him right in time. Sir Leo with yet another steal here, but it's very low. But he's gonna get the medic though, and he's on XX. And Trevor is now pushed up to ninja support. Sir Leo has the full restore, but Sam's right there. He almost got assassinated. That was very close there. And Solio has to watch out for a potential headshot here from Rico's. They really need to contest that Archer.
Archer goes down.
Daniel almost knocked him off the map. Meanwhile, Spartan does have another backup steal, or another counter steal actually. He is on the ledge here, past XX.
Archer shooting.
Barely any support with him. He may go down. He gets
They got
good on Trevor and the other support.
And this may be the first cap here for the Trendsetters this whole match. But Danny gets
Danny with the ninja steal.
But can't get the
my
connection.
God.
And Sir Leo will get a cap that the Trendsetters definitely needed there. And with over 9 minutes to play here, the Trendsetters now have life. Meanwhile, Epsilon does get a steal there. Trevor tried to get a ninja steal there, but Daphne is able to get the pickup there. Epsilon is very low here. It looks like he's gonna go down here, which he does. So yeah, it looks like Trevor is now on Ninja Romaine here instead of Mage. I think the decision may have benefited his team for the moment. So Leo with another steal, and I think he's got the full restore. Yes, he does. He has full stake. About to get to mid here, and Leo is deadly at this point. Oh, but Sam tried to get the assassinate there through the bridge. Can't seem to get it. Magnificent is there, but it goes down to fall damage. And just like that, the Trendsetters are basically going to tie this map. So Leo's doing an excellent job here in Blackout. Finally, their offense is breaking through to the Rejeqts defense.
Really
so Leo's definitely given the Trendsetters life here. Epsilon's very low there, goes down to Krabs. Yujiansky's with a steal as Elf. Gets on top of the flag. Went to XX, but does go down there to Bosque's headshot. Now the Rejeqts have really got to think about